anything for peace is worthy to pay, and then it'll be done. You know, to put down the pride, both sides, and really concentrate on the welfare, development, peace, and prosperity of their own people. And just shake hands and sign and live next to each other in peace, like a good neighbor. Then it's done. It's so easy.
Let us watch on to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, all access, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. 고귀한 시청자 여러분, 반갑습니다. 저는 조화로운 한국 예산군의 현옥입니다. 한국은 수천 년의 역사를 지니고 있습니다. 코리아라는 이름은 고려 왕조에서 유래했습니다. 고려는 높고 아름답다는 뜻으로 한국 산수의 특징인 높은 산과 맑은 물을 잘 표현하고 있습니다. 한반도의 척추는 태백산맥으로 가장 웅장한 산인 백두산은 영적 부도심을 지닌 한국인들에게 신성한 장소로 여겨지고 있습니다. 신비로운 아름다움과 청정한 자연에 이끌려 수많은 순례자들과 관광객이 이 산을 방문하고 있습니다. (2018년 4월 27일) 한반도의 용감한 두 지도자 문재인 대통령과 김정은 위원장은 역사적인 남북 정상회담 이후 두 손을 맞잡았습니다. 세계가 그 감동의 순간을 주목했고 이는 역사에 한 획을 남겼지요. 성공적인 정상회담으로 한반도는 영원한 평화의 도래를 알리는 희망과 연대, 화합의 분위기에 취했습니다. (2018년 6월 12일) 역사적인 싱가포르 정상회담에서 김정은 위원장과 도널드 트럼프 미국 대통령이 한반도의 평화 증진을 위한 공동 성명에 서명하면서 우리의 미래를 보다 밝고 조화롭게 밝히며 전 세계인들의 마음에 큰 기쁨을 선사했습니다. 고결한 한국과 한국의 문화를 여러분께 소개하게 되어 영광입니다. 신께서 여러분의 삶을 사랑과 기쁨으로 채워주시길 기도합니다. 수십 년간 칭하이 우상사께서는 신성한 가르침으로 세상을 밝혀주셨습니다. 완전히 깨달은 스승인 칭하이 무상사님은 윤회의 순환에서 영원한 해탈을 이루고 내면의 신성한 본성을 즉시 발견하고자 하는 사람들에게 관음 법문을 전하고 계십니다. 관음 법문은 석가모니, 예수 그리스도, 선지자 무하메드, 그루 나낙과 같은 모든 깨달은 스승들께서 수행하신 법문입니다. 스승님께서는 우리가 늘 신을 기억하고 다른 이들에게 헌신적으로 봉사하며 우주의 법칙을 지키면 인간으로서 가장 높은 잠재력에 도달하고 지구상에서 우리의 목적을 진정으로 이해할 것이라 강조합니다. 칭하이 무상사께서는 피난민, 노숙자, 자연재해 희생자 및 구호가 필요한 분들께 정기적으로 물질적, 재정적 지원과 사랑을 전하시는 빛나는 자비의 모범입니다. (2006년) 칭하이 무상사께서는 동양의 노벨 평화상이라 불리는 구시 평화상을 수상하셨으며 놀라운 자선 활동과 인도주의적 활동으로 많은 상과 영예를 안았습니다. 아름다운 동물 친구들을 대변하는 진실된 목소리로 스승님은 평화롭고 사랑이 담긴 채식을 홍보하고 인류가 생명의 신성함을 깨닫고 모두 비건 채식을 하는 평화롭고 영광스러운 세상이 오면 동물들과 인류가 행복한 조화 속에 살 수 있다는 비전을 알리고 계십니다. 칭하이 무상사께서는 다양한 방법으로 비건 채식을 확산하고 있습니다. 대안적인 삶 전담 배포, 국제적인 비건 채식 레스토랑 체인 러빙헛, 수프림 마스터 TV뿐 아니라 정기적으로 영향력 있는 정부 및 미디어 지도자들에게 메시지를 전하고 기후변화에 관한 TV 회의에 참여하는 등 알려지지 않은 많은 일도 하고 계십니다. 스승님의 노력은 동물에게 친절한 생활 방식에 대하여 그리고 이 자비로운 방식이 어떻게 기후변화로부터 지구를 구하며 국가 간의 지속적인 평화를 가져올 수 있는지에 관한 전 세계적 인식 변화에 큰 영향을 미쳤습니다. 칭하이 무상사께서는 수년간 아메리카에서 아프리카, 유럽, 오세아니아로 전 세계를 방문하시며 다양한 영적인 주제에 관해 대중과 제자들과 함께 수백 회의 강연과 담화를 가지셨습니다. 스승과 제자 사이에서 그녀의 통찰 있는 강연을 전하게 되어 영광입니다. 모든 평화로운 계획은 실현될 것이다. 6부 중 2부 2013년 4월 14일 미국 로스앤젤레스에서 영어로 말씀하셨습니다.
Master, hi.
Yeah.
Our next question is, have the levels of countries gone up even more since the last time you told us about them a few months ago?
Yes, some have gone up, but individuals not
I
like
see.
the whole country that jump up from the third to the fourth. It hasn't happened because the majority of people are still going on the way they have been doing. They have not changed much. They have changed somehow inside their consciousness due to the grace of heavens and other saints and sages and the people who meditate and pray. It's not that easy to jump from one level to the next without effort, yeah?
Yes,
Without
Master.
having also sincerely want to change and to improve spiritually. But many have changed, of course. And because of that, the level of the country also has gone up, yeah, but slowly, yeah, okay?
Yes, Master. That's wonderful news that people are within countries are changing.
Yes, yes. And individually, they change, individually. Not as the whole country, they jump up, but individually, they did. Individual citizens, yes.
Along those same lines, what is the highest level a country could reach, and how long would it take?
They could reach a fifth level if they want to, just that not the majority of people will do the same thing. How long it takes, you know it. How long it takes, how long depends on how long they want to.
For the people to reach that level.
Yes, we have our destiny in our hands. Just nobody take notice. They're too busy with survival and doing every other kind of distraction. This world is a very distracting environment for everyone, okay?
Yes, Master.
Too many enjoyment, too many temptations. They make people fall easily or too busy with unimportant things, but not spiritual things. That's why, okay? That's why the saints and the sages in heaven had to help. Otherwise, they keep sleeping forever. And they will not catch up with other planets, other evolved planets. Yeah, what to do? Humans are like that, and they're just being too blindfolded and too deluded into this kind of situation.
Master, thank you for helping elevate humanity and to heaven as well, to help elevate the people and the countries as well. Are conflicts more likely if two countries who are involved have very different levels?
Yes. Likely, yes. Mostly it's like that. If one level is higher and the other one, for example, just say one is on the second level or third level, and then the one next door is on the astral level. I mean, the majority people on the astral level, like I have mentioned to you before, yeah? Maybe two countries are at odds with each other, and you compare it, and you know it. You know the levels, okay?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Yeah, or has been threatening or, always on edge because the levels are so different. So different. Like last time. Remember last time I told you the list of the countries?
Yes, Master.
You can see one or two neighbors next to each other, but very different level, and they're at odds, and sometimes, most always on edge of war.
If the two countries are not neighboring, but still they have tension between each other, is proximity a factor? Because sometimes there's countries in one continent and another continent, they don't get along. Is proximity, is it always necessary, or is it just a matter of level?
Level and proximity also, of course. It would be more provocative if they are more next to each other, of course.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master. How can a country's population elevate their level of consciousness?
By doing good things and avoiding bad things. And by listening to the Supreme Master Ching, be veg, so green, make peace with each other, love to animals. Yes.
Yes. Most definitely, Master. Most definitely.
Yeah. If everybody listens to what I say, just so simple and straightforward, the world would be heaven.
Yes, Master. We all agree. We all agree.
Yeah, I say simple things and very easy to do, but how many people follow? I mean, not I, but many masters have said that before and before. I'm coming to remind them that still nobody cares. Some do care, not nobody, but not too many. They will be better. They'll be better, okay?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to the golden age. Or we're in the golden age, but the whole of the planet advancing, Master. We're looking forward to it.
A beginning, yes, beginning. For some people, exclusive, but others still lagging, yeah?
Master, does a country's level depend on its merit? And the example is some countries, their governments do a lot of good deeds, such as giving humanitarian aid to other countries.
It does.
I see.
It does. But also not only that, it just improved. But some country people already born like that, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, some group of people are born in certain country and where most of the consciousness are similar. And then, of course, if the government and the people are better, more actually doing good things, are earning more merit, but inclined towards spiritual, searching inside and believing, trying to find God, that speed up your levels more than just doing good things. Doing good things are just bringing peace into the world and loving kindness atmosphere among each other. But to be spiritually elevated, it takes more than that. It takes inner longing to find God. Okay?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
You see, like last time I told you about the list of the countries. Most countries, similar people live in same country. You saw that? The majority of which country has so much level, what kind of level? Similar people live in other country, even though next door neighbor country have different level, totally.
Yes, we saw that. Master, in our previous conference with you, you had discussed the levels of disciples, and we would like to ask if Master could share any updates in the progress of initiates.
Yeah, they have improving.
Oh, wow. Wonderful news, Master.
Most of people. But they have to many still have to take care of what they eat and all that. I try to be very careful about what you choose as food and have to read the labels well to see what's the ingredients and all that. Otherwise, it could cause them spiritual downfall, regress.
Understood.
It's not forever, but for a while, and it's hard to earn merit and very easy to slip down.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Have to take the 5 precepts seriously because that is the safeguard for your journey. Just like when you drive in the car, you put your safety belt on. Safety belt is good for you, even though it feels restricted, but it's safety for you. Understand?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Master, I don't know if you'd have to go deep into your spiritual diary, but do you happen to know the percentage of disciples now on the 5th level?
I did not look
Okay.
into that. I have been too busy with bigger things.
Understood, Master. Understood.
And as I did not check the disciples, but I know they have improved. Majority
Okay.
individually. It's just that I have been busy with many other things. I'm more onto the universe now than just this world, and not just disciples.
Yes, Master.
And they should be very, very happy and lucky to be initiated and to be shown the way and to be initiated, to be connected with the light inside. They have to, as their responsibility, to take care of their level of consciousness and to take care of the treasure that has been given to them. They should have taken care of themselves. It's not that I have to always take care of them like a baby, huh?
Yes,
Like
Master.
babies.
It's the most precious gift that you have given us, and heaven has given
Yeah,
us.
it's sure. Anybody is the most precious gift anybody can get. You could change the whole world for it and don't even get it.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, the situation on the Korean peninsula, it recently sparked a lot of fears in the world. Master, how can we avoid war, and what can help to ease the situation and ensure a peaceful outcome? Does Master have any advice?
Continue praying for peace, huh?
Yes, Master.
But don't worry, it won't happen. The North and the South people should not worry too much.
Master, why will there be no war? The situation is so tense. How can it be?
I know. Okay. First of all, of course, we have to thank the grace of heaven, yeah? The interference of the saints and the sages and the heavens. But even physically speaking, you don't have to worry too much because the leader of the North Korea, Mr. Kim Jong-un,
Yes.
supreme leader of North Korea, even though he's young, but he's not stupid. He might have listened to some of his advice, and his advisor may be worried. They probably just panic because of some situation, some newly developed situation, yeah? And imagine there are sandwiches between the big China, Grand China, giant China, and South Korea. And then pressure from the whole world because they are different.
Yes, Master.
Understand?
Yes.
Not to talk about their spiritual level yet. We're talking about just strategically speaking, even though he's young, but he's a smart person. He has been educated in Europe. And he's in love in his age.
Then, Master, how come they are threatening and acting the way they are?
Well, they panic, number one. Number two, they want to be equal. They want to be talked to. They want to negotiate, maybe paying something or gaining something for their country, for their people, because they feel maybe oppressed. They're sandwiched. You understand when you feel a little bit oppressed like that?
Yes,
You're
Master.
sandwiched? Yeah? And corner, they feel corner. Imagine the North Korea in between everywhere, between every country. They just feel maybe not secured, yeah? Panicky.
Oh, yes, Master.
But the leader of North Korea, he doesn't have violence in his being. He doesn't want war at all.
Oh.
If a presidential palace or a residential area of a leader happen to be in a hellway or hell portal, it doesn't affect him alone. It doesn't affect the leader alone. It will affect generations of his children.
Wow,
And-
that's a
and-
lot, Master.
Yes, and his personnel and his staffs and his associates and whoever, and the whole government as well, more or less. That is the problem. That's why I have told them, please move to a different area. If they listen, it would have been much better. Anyone who listens, they can see immediately, after a couple of weeks, immediately improvement in their well-being, in their mental clarity, and in the situation of their country or their personal situation. Because sometimes the president is very strong and he has a lot of merit, so nobody can kill him or murder him, but because of the hellish influence, his children or his brother or family member or the one he loves will be murdered or will be harmed. You understand?
Yes, Master.
And that's even worse. Seeing your loved one or your family member being killed and cannot do anything. This is the working of hell.
Yes, Master. Oh, I hope they follow Master's advice and change the residence location.
Yeah, they should. Cost them nothing.
Yes.
I don't charge for advice. You know, people outside, when they have a council for something, they always charge something, right?
Yes.
Marriage
That's right.
council, health council, even gym council, everybody charge something. I never charge anything. I don't know why they don't listen. Probably I should charge something so they feel it's valuable. Sometimes you give things for free, people don't appreciate it. They think it's not costly, it's not valuable. You know what I mean?
Oh, but Master, your advice is priceless. Actually, they say that the best things in life are free.
I'm just joking. The leader, Kim Jong, he has not a very, very, very low positive power in him, so he doesn't have killer instinct.
Wow.
No, zero. And he listens to the truth. He doesn't like flattering.
Wow.
He will listen to the truth. That's what he is. So I think people should have more respect for him and just don't worry about it and have to talk fairly. Yeah? Fairly. And then the denuclearization is really truthful, sincerely. It will happen.
Wow. That's so reassuring, Master.
Yeah, within his lifetime. Anything more you want to know about North Korea and South Korea and the world? I wouldn't worry, okay? I
Wow.
wouldn't worry.
Well, Master, there's a lot of misunderstanding, even just about the leader. And so what you've just told us is a very big reassurance to many countries that are affected by this, not just the Koreas, but also the U.S. and China and Japan.
Yeah.
And what a big reassurance this is that this will not escalate into a big war.
Well, they will talk to each other, no? They will try to talk and make peace. Yeah, okay?
Yes, Master.
But there's nothing to worry about because the North Korean leader and the North Korean people, they are intelligent. They're human. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
So the North Korean people, they probably want to be noticed, want to be talked to in respectful or fair manner, huh? Maybe
Yes,
that's what
Master.
we should do. Talk to each other. fairly, respectfully. And then everything will be done. Every peaceful plan will be done. For example, Iran also, I wouldn't worry about Iran either. They are not suicidal. They don't want to kill their whole country.
Yes, Master.
By making nuclear weapon or attacking anybody, because they will be annihilated themselves. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry, okay? But continue praying. It will help to speed it up, and it helps your heart because you're compassionate, because you worry about other people. That is the main point. It's not about whether we should do it or not now. Is it safe or not? It's not only that. Yeah? It's for you. When we pray for someone, it's good for us. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
It's a boomerang effect, Whatever you want for others, it will be returned to you multifold.
Oh, yes, Master. Well, thank you so much for this comforting news. It's just a big relief for many people. It will be a big relief.
That's why today I have problem wanting to tell you, because I feel your urgency. I feel the world is on edge, so I have to tell you, even though I'm not really wanting to say anything.
Oh.
It's just that I just want to comfort people a little bit if I can. If anybody listens, they feel a little bit at ease, okay?
Yes,
Especially the
Master.
North and the South people.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
And the Americans and the Japan. I tell you, it won't happen. Because North Korean or the world leader nowadays, they're more intelligent. They're not that stupid. Having the denuclearization is the best thing to do. Because having a nuclear weapon is not an insurance for your country's safety at all. Because if you destroy others, they will destroy you. Nowadays, many countries have nuclear weapons. Even India have them.
Yes, Master.
So they will not just stand by and let you become the nuclear master and destroy other countries just like that. They will not stand by. So nowadays, everybody understands the situation. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Don't you see clearly or not?
Yes, Master. It makes sense.
Very clear.
Yes. And the U.S. Secretary of State visited the Asian countries just within this past weekend, and they said that they really want to resolve this peacefully and want to have a dialogue with North Korea.
Yeah, that's the thing to do. And they will find that Mr. Kim Jong-un is not that difficult to talk to. He's young, he's open. He's been educated in the West. He's not stupid. He will be able to talk okay. Yeah.
That's so nice to hear, Master. That's so nice.
Yeah. But it won't happen if we talk to each other. It won't happen, okay?
Wow. Thank you, Master. That's great.
Yeah, anything more?
Yes, Master. Should North Korea do something to improve their situation so they'll be a more successful and a more beneficial nation for her people and for the world?
Yes, definitely, yes. They could try to open doors more towards other nations, not just their neighbors, but all nations, as many nations as possible. Look at China, Vietnam, etc.
Yes, Master.
They have more openness now, and they improve so much, so fast. They are more successful, more prosperous, and more respected now in the world. So the more openness for North Korea, the less feeling of restriction or maybe oppression or surrounded or claustrophobic. So they will feel the openness. They will feel there is a so-called escape route, if you will. So they will feel more relaxed and free. And we all live here together, so we should get to know and appreciate each other and learn from each other to make friends with each other on the same planet as a big family. And we can exchange technology and advantages. It will be very, very good for the people of North Korea and for the world. The free world people surely would like to make friends with the North Korean people and want to get to know them, to appreciate them, to know their culture, their beauty, their ideals, and all that is good from North Korea people. They should share it with the world and share the same goodness from other nations as well. My opinion. Yeah, okay. Next one.
Yes, Master. So everyone does want world peace. And Master, you've always given us a lot of hope for this. So how is the current situation of our world now, Master? Is peace on the rise?
You don't know it? You don't read any newspaper, you don't see any television. Do I have to tell you everything? Look, you have seen the situation now. Many countries already been at peace. Maybe a little spark still here and there. It's like an ember of the fire, you know?
Yes, Master.
Aftermath. But you see, Cote d'Ivoire is already at peace, see? South Africa at peace, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Serbia and...
Kosovo, Master?
Yes, yes. Bahrain, Yemen, it's already no war, yeah? All settled down.
And Sudan
And,
and South
peace-
Sudan?
Yes, yes, peace between China and United States, that's very important.
Yes, Master.
They even agree with each other for the nuclearization. They work together to safeguard the cyberspace.
Yes, Master.
Kashmir, quiet now. Kashmir, India, quiet now.
Oh, that's right, Master. And,
Yeah.
and Colombia, too?
Yes, Colombia parts are talking with the government very hopefully. And separatists in Spain, ETA, yes, also laying down their arms now. And all they want is just their member be out of jail, that's all, and they want nothing much more. So why are you asking me whether we have peace or
It's,
why are you asking me?
well, we see it, too, happening, and sometimes it's hard to believe, so it's great to hear it
Yeah.
from you, too, Master.
Yeah, okay. You see, I mean, within the Palestine, the Fatah and the Hamas, they already peace with each other. It's not like escalating anywhere, you know what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Anything for peace is worthy to pay, and then it'll be done. You know, to put down the pride, both sides, and really concentrate on the welfare, development, peace, and prosperity of their own people. And just shake hands and sign and live next to each other in peace, like a good neighbor. Then it's done. It's so easy.
Yes, Master. We pray that day will come soon.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. We'll be done. Has to be done.
소중한 시청자 여러분, 오늘 스승과 제자 사이 모든 평화로운 계획은 실현될 것이다. 6부 중 2부를 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 긍정적인 방송을 전하는 스프링마스터 TV의 채널을 고정해 주세요. 곧이어 지혜의 말씀에서 바바 사완생 경전에서 발췌, 산트마트에 대한 담론, 사트상 강연 1장 2부 중 1부가 방영됩니다. 신께 받은 은총과 축복이 여러분의 삶을 인도해 주시길 바랍니다. May the grace and blessings you receive from God guide you throughout your life. For more details, please visit springmastertv.com/BMD